What's up guys, my name is Max and today we are playing Crusader Kings 3. This is a gameplay video, this is not a guide, I'm just gonna show you how this game looks, feels, what are we doing here. So, Crusader Kings 3 is a grand strategy game focusing on medieval times. It is also kind of RPG-ish or even The Sims-ish, because we play as a character, we always play as a character. So this is me, look right here, Duke William II, the Bastard of Normandy, quite famous historical figure, and we play as him, and he will get older, he will die apparently someday, and then we will keep playing as his heir. And let's unpause this game. This is a real-time strategy, it is not turn-based, we can control our how fast the time goes. Of course, there are wars here, it's medieval after all, and right now we are here at the war with England. This is Norman conquest of England. This is actually a historical process, quite well known, which determined the history of England. Let's send our army here and see how it goes. What else can we do? So let's take a look at our family. We have a spouse, we have quite a lot of children. Look at that, six children, and the oldest, our oldest son, is our heir, King Robert. Okay, looks great. What else? What else do we have? A lot of notifications here. Available dynasty legacy. What does it mean? Each character, each noble character, belongs to a certain dynasty. Look at this. This is our dynasty, Normandy dynasty, and we are the head of this dynasty. So let's take a look at this dynasty tree. Looks really great. Real The Sims like game. I will not go into details on every mechanic in this video because this is an overall video, and I cannot show you everything here, and I just want you to know what is in here. And yes, so we can select a dynasty legacy, something which changes lives of everyone in our dynasty. And also there is tons of stuff in this game, and I don't know, maybe I can show you like 10% of what we got here. Yeah, so look at that. Our army is already almost in the England. Yes, and let's split them. I don't know, I think we will split them in half, and let's send another half here to Barony of London, also known as the London. Actually, look at that. We are not an independent ruler. We have a liege, King Philippe of France. So our main character, he is just a duke, so he has a ducal title, and his liege is a king. England also is a kingdom, so they have kings, and there is a lot of political stuff here. So look at that. Look at this. These are duchy titles, these are kingdom titles, and these are empire titles. So a lot of look forward. For example, now we have independent England, and if I can conquer it, then we can keep conquering Scotland and Ireland and found an Empire of Britannia, and so on. As you might expect, religion is quite an important thing in medieval times, and now we see all the different religions here. Catholic, Islam, Orthodox, and so on and so forth. Yes, and we are Catholic, and there is tons of mechanics based on the religions. Yeah, look at, we have some notifications. For example, courtier comes of age, this guy, Radulf de Conteville. He just became a knight, because every character has these attributes. Some are better, some are worse. For example, I am really great in martial arts, like almost 20. So yeah, actually my character is quite great. So William, yeah, he really is great. Yeah, let's split our armies again, and just to make it faster and more fun, and besiege another place here in England. Okay, so and this guy Radulf, we can, I don't know, for example, we can find a spouse for him. Why not? Quite a lot of ladies here in our medieval Europe. Let's find him someone. A lot of filters here. Someone with the trait beautiful, like this girl Hripsimech. She's Armenian, but she will accept to marry my noble knight. Let's send a proposal and see what's gonna happen. Look at this, we have no lifestyle chosen. Each ruler in this game has a lifestyle. So, for example, martial or diplomacy or stewardship, you can see that they correspond to our attributes. And let's take martial. Oh, we have quite a lot of martial perks already, so we will gain this experience, and further we can gain these perks which give us some cool things. Look at this. So what do we have here? Okay, so yeah, just let's move some of our armies. Okay, looks nice. What else do we have? We have cultures. Oh yeah, you see, Hripsimech accepted our marriage proposal. Okay, great. Now we can find her. Let's take a look. Military knights. Here are our knights. Where is this guy? Radulf. There he is, and where she is. His wife. Nice. Yeah, I was talking about cultures. So quite a lot of cultures here. Look at this. Anglo-Saxon in the Britain. We are Norman. I don't know, French, Czech, and so on. So each culture has its innovations, so it's kind of science in this game, and they progress through different stage, from tribal to early medieval, high medieval, and so on. So quite a lot of here. Very important part of this game is relationships with characters. For example, here's my council, my guys who are good in what they do, but look at this guy, Count William II. He's not that good in stewardship. He has stewardship of 7. It's poor, and let's replace him. Let's appoint someone like Mayor Roland of Argentan. Let's assign him, and you see Count William will lose opinion of me if I do that, but we are having fun here, so I will do that. We have a lot of situations here where you are not employing a personal physician. Yes, these are my courtiers, so they are guys who work at my court. For example, personal physician, actually quite important person here, because in medieval Europe the situation with health and medical stuff was not that great. Our characters have different aptitude towards being a doctor. These guys have poor aptitude. I'm not gonna select them. Rohiz and Ada, they are average. Okay, I'll pick one of them and appoint her. Now I can give her tasks, for example, control plagues, because there are a lot of plagues here. Maybe not right now, but yeah, we will definitely face them. Oh, let's take a look at that plagues map. Mostly none, but here in the modern Moldova, I believe, it's Iziaslav Spoks. Look at that, Iziaslav Spoks, and also there are characters who are dead of that. That's sad, that's sad. Oh, look at this, Count William II. He really hates me now. He's my powerful vassal, and he wants a position on my council. Let's speed the game up a little bit, just for our war to progress. I have a prisoner captured here in London, and this is a valuable prisoner. It is the son of this king who I am fighting. That's great, and you see that our war progresses, so we are now plus 33%, and when it reaches 100 we will win the war and gain the Kingdom of England. Our consular died. Let's take a look. Our marshal, his position is vacant now. Okay, let's pick someone good, like Count William. Okay, what's that? Defeat. We lost a battle. Oh, let's take a look here. English military troops are attacking here, and this battle is really not so great, and we are probably gonna lose it, and then we will lose the war. Yeah, this happens. Also, for some reason we are involved in another war. It is Seljuk invasion of Armenia. Let's take a look. Seljuk have a quite a big kingdom here, and we are oh, I get it. King Philip, our liege, he's allied to this guy who is Basileus Constantinus of the Byzantine Empire. So that's why we are involved in that war. Characters who are kings and above, they have their royal courts. This is the royal court of my liege. He has some artifacts like skull cap of Charlemagne, quite great artifact, and he has some card grandeur, which represents how grand his court is, and he's ranked 7th in the world, where Kaiser of the Holy Roman Empire ranked the 1st. Let's take a peek at his court. Yeah, that's good. Quite a nice hat, quite a lot of artifacts. Our war is not going that great now, yeah, but that's educational. Okay, let's say that we would like to offer white peace. We cannot do that because the war is not going into our favor. Let's surrender, just out of the interest. This is the defeat in war. This is not historical, you know. Historically, William won in that war and became the King of England, but our story goes different. Let's disband our armies. Let's go here. So Normandy, the Duchy of Normandy, this is our land. Here in Alençon is our capital. We can build buildings here. Take a look at this. For example, let's build hospices. It's quite a good idea because they're important to fight plagues. An event has happened. Look at that. A courtier between friends. So this is like an event, and we can read it and make a decision what would we like. My marshal has honored me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. William approaches me excitedly, so he offers this guy Brenin to become my courtier. I can accept that. This Brenin joins my court, and my relationship with Count William improves. Or I can decline and I gain some prestige. This is some kind of resource or currency here. But Count William grows unhappy with me. Okay, let's accept it. You see, Brenin joined us. He's quite a nice guy. He has great learning, so he's really smart. Domain, these are the lands I rule and own myself. I have only one right now, this castle of Alençon. And where are the others? The others are here, my subjects, so my vassals. You see, so all this land, it's ruled by my vassals. For example, Royen. Pardon my French pronunciation, I am his liege, and I'm still a vassal of my King of France. Laws, succession, so a lot of stuff going on here, and this can be really important to control that my realm does not fall apart after the rule of my character. I've shown you my council, my courtiers, so here's the list of all my courtiers. I can do a lot of things with each and every one of them. For example, William de Warenne. I can sway him to improve our relationship. I can arrange marriage of his. I can send him money. I can educate his child or ask him to become an educator to my child, and can try to imprison or murder him, but I may not succeed and it may have consequences. I can give him titles. I can grant him court position or ask him to take vows. Okay, let's give him, like, look at that. He can be an excellent caravan master. Okay, William, let's do that. Let's go. What's that? So I'm offered to pay. Oh no, I got an offer. So this countess, she pays me and I release my prisoner. Okay, of course, I agree. I am kind guy. I can declare wars. I can some children like guardians, alliances, possible ransom, and so on and so forth. There is a whole system of hooks when this hooks, it means that I hold something again against this character and I can use it, for example, to get money or to make him do something. Intrigues, where I can launch some schemes, some plots, for example, to kill someone or to make something else. Factions, you see that this guy Hugh Duo, he has a faction against me and they grow in power, and later they may start a rebellion against me. I can make some decisions, for example, to invite knights to my court. I can start some activities like have a feast or have a hunt or go on a pilgrimage. For example, let's start a feast. I will have a feast here in Alençon, and you see an event starts, and I will have some feast events to make decisions there, and so on. So the game is quite deep. We had a lot of things going on here, and I don't think I covered even a half of them. For example, there is a whole system of stress or of legitimacy. So I would like to know what's gonna be interesting for you, so let me know in the comments. I will be happy to discuss, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel to stay in touch and not to miss our new videos. Thank you, bye.